Welcome to Team Rocket Garage. Today we are doing the impossible. We're taking the possible, making it impossible, and then doing it. We are working on my beautiful 1977 Ford F-250 Camper Special. She's a two-wheel drive, and I've called her Martha for about 9 years now. Martha came to me in a time of dire need when I couldn't get out of a broken Ford Bronco 2. Well, I traded straight across, and Martha has served me and my friends and my family relentlessly ever since. Her Ford 400 V8 made 173 horsepower, and she did that for years. Whether it was burnouts, car meets, helping my friends move, pulling my friends' broken Mitsubishis home, or simply just going to the junkyard and getting parts for all the other cars. A truck is a truck, right? Well, today, we're gonna give a little bit back to Martha. I've got a 460 cubic inch big block Ford V8 motor paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. We're gonna put that in Martha, and then we're going to create a beast that firstly my wife will be able to drive, and secondly I'll be able to have fun in and pull even more. Now, it's gonna make a little more horsepower. That's not really the point. The point is reliability, durability, and also Martha having the heart that she deserves. So check out this video and comment below what you think, and if you've got an old truck, let me know what it is. And by the way, I've hidden one of these stickers somewhere in this video, and if you're one of the first 10 people to comment in the comments where you see it, you get a choice of one of these. So we've got the Team Rocket Garage, the classic in white. We've got the classic in black. We've got the slap style, kind of the Hollywood look. Comment below where you see this bad boy, and if you're one of the first 10, I'm gonna mail you one of these. Oh. Hit the subscribe button! Alright, this is it. We're headed home. This is Martha's last run. At least on the highway. We'll probably go to the car wash and spray her off before I start, but we got a load of compost in the back, and yeah, we're headed home to unload the compost, and then starting Friday or Saturday, we're gonna be taking this bad girl apart and starting the engine swap. She's gonna be automatic, fuel injected, and have overdrive. Martha is a 1977 Ford F-250. There it is, in all her leaky glory. We got spark. We got gas. Gas leaking. She's not disengaging. The brakes don't work. No steering either. There we go. Yoink. Guys, this is the first time. Oh, I believe in Martha. Alright, so when you're popping these off, like they're really like stuck on, so you can put this kind of under there to break the top loose, and then push it sideways and kind of push it around, and then you get it broken free enough that you can just hand it off. A little less of that because it's aluminum, but look at that. I'm really excited to like tidy up all this wiring because I can put like all of this stuff like in that harness that'll go around. So I have a spot that actually pops out to go to this ground too, so it'll just tidy up real nice. This is crazy because like this is the most like valuable vehicle to me that I've ever like worked on. Like the standards that I'm holding for myself, even though you might look at this and be like, this is just a rusty old truck, but man, she's important to me. We are pulling these fender liners out. So it's this big plastic thing right here. It like goes over the tire, so like the tire doesn't spray stuff up right on the metal here. But a lot of grossness in there. I think this one's free. Oh, no, there's something holding it up in there, isn't it? Oh, it's just a plastic clip. Sick, okay. Oh. Wow, that's clean. cool thing about working on a truck. Just put everything in the back, bring it on up when you're done. The patina looks good though. So yeah, you see like the bolt heads.
Oh yeah.
And all of these, they go to the to that grill. So you got to pop all those off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I have to pull the liners. But damn, dude, look at Martha. She's a freaking winner. I'll grind all this down and put undercoating on it before we seal her back up. Yeah.
Wow, look at that bushing right there.
Oh yeah.
It says front on it.
The cab's in good shape. This truck's in good shape. People look at this truck and they're like, dude, that's a rusty piece of crap. Like, dude, Martha's got it where she's got it, okay? And that's in the bones. And we all like boning, so. Oh boy, don't break. Hey, we did it. A lot of rust on that one. All right, here we go. Nope, still something. Oh, this one's just sitting in there because maybe the plastic's already broken. Who knows? Oof. Expensive piece. So this is common on old trucks like this, especially in a spot like this that's getting a lot of heat and cold. I mean, you get hot sitting there idling, you take off and it cools down. Hot sitting there idling, you cool off, take off and cools down. So you get these cracks in here. So something like this, we'll probably cut this out with a little cutting wheel, like a Dremel, and then we'll fill it with weld and then scuff it before we paint this the centerpiece. Probably a 5-minute project, no big deal, but you know, it's just old stuff, old metal. This should be about the last thing before we take this core support out, and they'll have full access to the engine there. We'll put this screw back in where it belongs. That's it. So flare that out. And then flare that out. All right, so the core support I'm pretty sure is ready to come off. We got the body bolts and I think we got everything else. So we'll take it off, or throw it in the back, and then we can start working on pulling this engine out. All right, here we go. Down without slamming anything. There we go. Cool. Holy cow. You know what's crazy is we just hook up a battery and a couple things, it'd still run, and we'd still drive it. For all this, what I've been working on?
Mm-hmm.
That guy. So I've towed my 77 Celica with this, my 79 Mustang, and my 1986 Volvo 240. Oh, and my boosted town car, 5,000 freaking pounds. Turns out this is what the engine mounts look like. So this is the frame riser, and oh, dude, what is that? Oh my gosh, is that the engine mount? Bro, this is the rest of the engine mount is still in here. See how you're like, you unbolt that. This is supposed to be part of that. Damn, I almost died. Remember how the engine would flop around? Yeah, well, that's why. So I'm under the truck right now, and this is the U-joint. I did find that this bushing here is bad, disgusting, but also these trashed, so we still got the slip yoke, but we're gonna have to rebuild these right here. No good, but slip yoke is fine. Could probably be greased, I think, but yeah. Anyways, we'll jump over to this guy. It's a 9/16 if you were wondering. Oh. I bet you can tell why I'm replacing all this stuff, huh? Alright, so we got the U-joint stuff unnutted here, but it can't slide out until we move the transmission. Instead of unbolting this, I'm just going to, we'll just pull the transmission out. This drive shaft is probably going to have to be shortened anyways because of the length of this transmission. That E4OD is going to come out to like here, I'm pretty sure, so I'm hoping it's going to clear the fuel tank there. See how long that bad girl is? The shifter here, I cut it, and the reason for that is because first off, the internet wouldn't tell me how to do it. Also, nobody's offered me diddly on this transmission, even though I have it listed for pretty cheap. And then also, apparently if you pull it out like with that like little cross thing that goes through the shifter, like that little pin, the pin can fall in the transmission and make it unusable. So I think we're just better off having that cut. A lot easier to just weld that than it is to take that transmission apart and try and find something, I think. So anyways, with that said, I think we're ready to pull this bad girl. So we'll do just a little bit of cleanup here, get all the fluids, sweep everything, get this in place, move some cars back. The idea here is we're gonna lift this up and then roll the truck backwards, and then the engine will just kind of sit down right on the ground. We can pull it out of the way, tell homeboy to come pick it up. Exciting. It's a new day, and well, let me show you where we're at here. Now, the engine here could come out. It just won't because of the transmission. I really prefer to take these engines and transmissions out together, but went ahead and removed the frame riser there and the frame riser on this side. Super greasy and really hard to get to with the engine there, but we got them out. But now the transmission. So firstly, we've got the shifter kind of right here. It's above, and it's kind of hanging on the floor there. And under here, we've got this cross member out, but now this cross member, that connects all the suspension and stuff. So in order to take that out, we have to take like these, pretty much like take everything apart, which is just ridiculous, and it's just not gonna happen. It won't fit. So we have to take the transmission out and down right here, and then take the engine out forward, which freaking sucks. But yeah, that's where we're at. So let's get into it. I'm hoping today's the last like dirty day, and then we'll be able to clean everything, make it nice. So yeah, it's this dirty stuff I don't love, but I like the clean stuff, and she's clean.
Should I stop?
Nope, keep going, I got it. Once that shaft hits that cross member, we'll have to reevaluate, but...
I guess.
Alright, whoa, ow, fuck, heavy, alright. Martha is drivetrainless. Ugh. Alright. The engine is officially out. That's exciting. We are moving the cars back. I've run out of room up here, so we're gonna roll Martha in that direction in all her floppy glory, and then we'll be able to clean her out there in the driveway. Yeah, so really exciting. We're gonna clean all of this up. I hung on a brake line down there, so I want to just double check that the brakes still work. I know the parking brake works because I fixed that, so not a big worry. But yeah, we're going to clean this all up, and then we can start putting stuff in. After a really quick surprise, you're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like this. You know how pretty that is? You're gonna like this. We're about to roll Martha back. We've got the space back there, and we've got the emergency brick. No big deal. OSHA compliant. So we'll just roll this back. I'm gonna be pushing on the tire here. All right, brake off. Oh, we're hitting something. Brake on. Oh, a cross member over there. Annoying and difficult. Let's roll. Power of Christ. Thanks, Jesus. Hey, cool. Engine is 100% free. Martha is now engineless, which is almost more horsepower than a Ford 400M. I am not some like hoity-toity $100,000 a month budget car show, okay? I'm doing what I can. Could I afford a shop? Maybe. Could I afford cars to put in that shop at that point? Probably not. So if you want to see more like this with nicer stuff, I do too. Hit the like button. Comment below what you've done for your shop. What makes your life easier for working on cars in the shop or even in the carport like me. Remember looking at this tire a long time ago when it was on the van and saying, man, them are some knobby boys. Well, it's all paying off. You can check that video out in the description below. Let's check this out. Life hack. Boom. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at that. This is a freaking Chevy feature. Oh gosh. All right, yeah. Yeah, all right, brake. Oh yeah. My fingers have moved 4,000 pounds. I'm powerful. Imagine. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can try pushing over here. Got a little more knob. All right. All right, ready? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, my shoes are covered in oil. I need two hands. Oh, it's a lot easier. Brake. That's scary. It's going really well. We're utilizing the power of the Earth's gravity. Oh, I'm tired. Martha doesn't have an engine anymore. Look at her go. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's just... There's so much grease down here. It has a puddle inside of all the grease. It's like a volcanic cap with a lake in it. Y'all ever been to Crater Lake in Oregon? Beautiful. I grew up around there. Went camping there as a kid. Anyways. Oh. Here's one of our grounds that was removed with the big wrench. You could have lunch right here. You know, a plastic bag over that. Just freaking hang out in here. Just like, boop. Daphne, dude. Come on.
Oh.
What are you doing, you little bug? Little snips. Ashley's over here blasting the inside of Martha, and we all like to blast inside, but let me tell you what we're doing here. And I'm no professional, but we're about to paint under the hood of Martha. We're not gonna paint the back of the cab, just the skirts, just to see if we can do it. I have been really thinking about painting some other things in my life. And yeah, so that's what we're working on. We're preparing, we're gonna paint. I'm not gonna give you a tutorial on how to do it because I don't know how to do it, but we're gonna learn today. Check this out. I'm wearing a throwaway. Honestly, it shouldn't be a throwaway. This thing is bad A, dude. But we have the under hood of Martha all prepped out, and I am not a big block, well, engine. So what we've got to do is use some acid number 8 to prime this special situation. This is a self-etch primer. It etches the galvanization on these panels. We'll go through here. There's some rust here, but that goes under the battery. So like there's a battery tray that goes on top of that. Not a big deal. I don't know if we're gonna have adhesion issues, but we can't see it. So yeah, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna give a gentle smoke coating with this stuff. Give it 5 or 10 to 15 minutes. And then we're gonna start mixing paint. I don't know if you can tell this, but yeah, it's hailing. So, you know, less than ideal, but today's the day. So, without further ado, let me tell you, this stuff smells insane. Like, it's like a spray, like if spray paint came with a smell, like, you know, you get like grape, orange, whatever. This is like egg. So now we're gonna go ahead and mix up our paint, and we'll turn you over to Ashley.
We have our primer here. This is our reducer. And then we have our activator. So we're doing a 4 to 1 to 1. So on this paint cup, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna follow this first line. This first line, we're gonna fill it up to here. The second line, we're gonna fill it up to this next 4. We're gonna skip this middle line, and then we're gonna fill the other one up to here. Primer, reducer, activator. So that's what we're doing.
I don't know if you guys know this, but we're professionals. All right, that looks good to me. Here we go. Thanks to what the guy's channel is on YouTube, I don't know, but it's just paint. Don't overthink it. Now, nobody get mad at me. I'm trying to figure out like the distance here. I've never done this before. I just watched it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm doing what I can here. Oh
boy. Deep in the night, fear takes its hold. The darkness creeps, the story unfolds. Lost in the maze of a twisted mind, haunted by shadows, even me blind. Hunted by shadows deep in the night, my eyes wide open, searching for light. The fear grips my soul, won't let me go. Hunted by shadows into the unknown.
All right, so we've got this all primered. We're not gonna focus too much on that, but what we are going to do is focus on this, our Summit Racing single stage acrylic urethane paint. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. All right, look at it. Whoa. All right, yeah, this is gonna be real nice. Well, this stuff smells crazy. Put this data sheet to the primer in. You don't get confused. Did you get it right?
Yep.
Cool. You wanna mix that up? Let's just hop into doing this fast with the music with you guys. I'm sure you don't need to see me bending over for 20 minutes. Dang, dude, this is freaking rad. I can't believe I'm the reason this exists. All right, dude, this is looking killer. I can't believe this is gonna be under my hood. Now, there's a lot of orange peel on this. That is something that I expected because this panel had like some wobbly bits on it and stuff, but I'm just looking for runs. I've got paint in the gun, so I've got a run right there. I'm just not gonna be able to do anything about it. But I've got paint in the gun so I can cover up any runs here. I'm not worried about texture, just worried about color, but man, this Summit, you outdid yourself. This single stage spray, oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, mama. Look at her. Look. I gotta clean, like over here, that's the stock paint, but oh my gosh. Reaction. All right, come on over. Holy shit. Dude, isn't that?
There's like nothing there. The paint looks f***ing good. Holy shit.
Yeah. Gosh, it feels like summer today. It's a new day. Today, we are painting a whole bunch of things, including the core support for Martha. So we've got our battery tray right here. Just grounded down so there's not really anything flaking on there. The POR15 will do its job. Not too worried about that. Daphne has a stick right there. And we are working on these fender supports. As long as it's shiny and there's nothing flaking off, the POR15 will do its job. See? So we can jump into polishing this up. Now this one here is bent. That's because the fender is pushed in. I think I'm gonna wait until I get to working on that actual fender with this piece to see if I can use this to maybe push that fender out. I don't want to bend this in a way that doesn't let me reconstruct this or makes like a frustrating situation. We don't have any specific special tool.
Underneath the stars where the night is cold, in the dark of night the demons die bold, a dance of shadows with the lightning.
Now let me tell you, I got a very, very specific brush for this job. Now, one thing you're gonna wanna know about painting is that you need to do it very specifically. Prep work is 100% of the game. And no, we got a 99-cent brush from Harbor Freight. This stuff is pretty good. I would use Rust-Oleum. The application's a little easier, but POR 15 really, really does a good job for like under the truck, on the frame, things like that. So, and honestly, if the black's mismatched, I wouldn't really love that. So we're just gonna use POR 15 for the whole situation instead of Rust-Oleum. This is a very intense and difficult process to do. When you have your paint here, firstly, you gotta be real careful. This stuff is gold and well, yeah. So you don't wanna take it and just slap it on there. You wanna be careful about it. Now, one coat, nice and thick. We're leaving little hairs from the brush wherever we deem fit. You know, we want to make sure we get a real quality job and people know that we used a good brush too, you know? So, now, just be careful here. We like the clothes that we're in, right? A little Sonic shirt. I never worked there. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, who knows? But, yeah, I might have done the bottom first, you know, because then we get the nice finish on the top where the battery's gonna go, because you know you're not gonna see it, so there should be a good finish there. But there we go. Heck yeah. Nice, there we go. Now this is called a DTM, which means direct to metal. You don't have to put it on something else before you put it on this. So, not too shabby. And we are doing the Joe Biden, and we are being liberal with this here. That is a finished piece, and I'm only covered in paint. So we can hop onto these other pieces, and yeah, we'll just have a blast. Let's go. Oh, hey. And we can jump onto our core support. Even better, more paint. Awesome. Deciding that this little guy isn't enough to do that big guy, so we're gonna stop here, go get us a tool from Harbor Freight. And also, like this guy, it kind of has, she's got a little bit of a bounce to her here, you can see. So she sits on there going wow, 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 wow. And also, this is the only battery I have charged right now. I'm gonna throw a battery on the charger. Let's head to Harbor Freight. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a tool to actually take care of the job. And yeah, by the way, when I painted under there, I was pretty impressed with that Harbor Freight gun. I'm not like, I've never used another gun, but like it did a fine job, you know? So maybe there'll be a better experience when I try another gun, but I mean, it did the job. Hey. $15, that's seems like a cheap one. And just like that, we're grinding. Don't tell my wife I'm on Grindr. By the way, paint is designed to do this, so if you spray it on and it looks a little bumpy, or you like wipe it on with a brush and it looks a little wavy, don't worry about it. It's supposed to flow out. See? She ain't perfect, but dang old is she nice. If we did that down to like perfectly flat metal, sure, it'd be perfect. It's a battery tray. It's gonna be a battery on top of it, and that's perfectly metal. Hey, now that we got these bad boys done, let's go ahead, paint the frame on Martha, and then we can install those frame risers from L&L Truck, and then we can start getting ready to pop that engine in. All right, so we've got the frame all painted up here. Looks awesome. It's still wet, but POR 15 does a freaking good job every time. You should get some. Not sponsored, but I'll link it in the description. Love that stuff. I love POR 15. We've got the L&L products frame risers right here. Nothing crazy. Yeah, they're freaking L&L. Their products. They didn't come with these. Lucky enough, this type of like zinc coating is pretty standard for like nuts and bolts, so they all match up. Looks nice, not a huge deal. But yeah, I am just noticing this is kind of funky. You can see that dip is kind of like perfect in the frame, but the engine mounts themselves, they kind of offset the engine over, which is funny. The gas tank right there is kind of like in a weird spot. I'm really concerned about that gas tank fitting with an automatic, but people have done this swap, so I don't know. I am kind of worried. I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do some measuring, just make sure stuff is all gonna be kosher. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Now we've got to pop the steering shaft out of here because this steering shaft doesn't have one of those things, so we need to add one of those. I pulled the steering wheel off, and then we've got 2 bolts under here, and then we got to do the 4 under there. The steering shaft should pull out. It's also connected to the steering box, so hopefully it doesn't get all kinds of wacky. Yeah, pretty dang easy. Let's go. Y'all remember when I did all of this stuff in here? Me too. All right, there. 2 I have to undo. Cool. All right. Oh, dang. I tucked this like way up in here. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Manual steering rack. All right, cool. So, there. Nice. All right, now, can you lift it and like, oh, hold on. This has that same bolt in it that I have to get out. There you go. All right, cool. You might have to pull it out. Oh, no, perfect. That's good. So I'll go ahead and tighten this. This one's not like too incredibly beat up. I don't like that this is here though.
Let's just spray paint it.
Oh, I mean we could, but it's taking a little bit of the black with it, but all right, cool. All right, well, it took a lot of the black with it, but that's okay. I think it looked better like that anyways. Some of this paint that came off, so we'll just go ahead and stick this bad girl maybe right about there. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. You can see inside of there. Do you see how there's like that bald spot right there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that bald spot is because the van cluster had like a flat side, or the van steering shaft had a flat side, so you can't put the steering wheel on wrong. Well, that wasn't engineered into this, so you can put this on wrong. So, but anyways, we've got everything straight here, so we should just be able to kadoink. Oh. It's all coming together. All right, and by the way, the whole spirit of this whole thing is really sweet because the van that we had, that we pulled all this out, this is the cluster from there, and then this is the steering wheel from the van. So you'll notice this has like cruise control and stuff. In theory, it could work. Am I talented enough to do that? Do not go to the comments and talk crap on me, okay? Hardworking citizen of the United States of America, allegedly. You don't know where I live. You don't know where I live. Do you think? Because do you watch my YouTube channels on your YouTube? Because I show you most of them before I put them up.
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me wonder how much of my demographic is actually women. Because like, it's like 1.5% women. How much of that is just my wife? And my mom. My mom watches too.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
That's funny. I wonder if your dad watches it on his or Susan's.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, whatever.
All of your female viewership is just your wife and your mom.
Yeah, right.
Do your sisters ever watch your stuff?
Nah, I ask them to. They don't care. Hey, Cherry, Mish, you'll never see this, but I know you don't watch.
Call out of the day.
Shots fired. You guys didn't see it, but my wife did that at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I'm out here in the yard talking to you, okay? I like you. I think that we've been on... I'm excited that you're here with me, and I'm excited that you're still watching the video too. Let me know if you saw, because I just made this. Let me know if you saw me over at Import Face Off. Do it down in the comments below. Let's go ahead and head on over to Martha. Now, today is an exciting day because I can't think of anything left that I need to do that's not stabbing an engine in there. We've been on quite a few hangouts and arrangements, and I am so excited that we get to share this moment together. By the way, you like the shirt? We might have some left after IFO. If you want one, comment below. I don't know why you'd want one. Why are you here? You're watching for Martha. Why do you care about the Sentra? Whatever. I like the Sentra. I like Martha. I like you. Let's hop into it. So before we go stabbing an engine in here, basically what we need to do is get all of this wiring put out of the way. We're gonna bolt it back in place. That way, like, it's in the right place, and then stab that in there. I need to pull that drive shaft out so I can take it to get done. I have a yoke coming because this connection, well, the connection right here, this is just like a bolt-on U-joint. I forget what it is called exactly, but the transmission over here This uses what's called a slip yoke. So the yoke actually slips, like it kind of like just, you know. So I ordered a slip yoke for that, and then we have to make the slip yoke work with that drive shaft. The problem is look how long this transmission is, right? Pretty long compared to this transmission. Very, very short. So we're probably taking, oh gosh, I don't know, a lot of inches off of that. Man, finally we're putting stuff together. By the way, hi pups. Oh. So we are stabbing things in here. What we need to do is start putting stuff back in the engine bay, and let me tell you, it hurts a little bit putting stuff on the nice paint, but we gotta do it. So we've got negative battery cable. Okay, so all of these go up onto there. This guy goes right there. I think I need to relocate this so the fuse box can go right here. That actually might be one of our next things here.
Get inside my diagrams. We kept the faith, we kept the faith. 'Cause you take me higher. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause you take me higher.
We've got that fuse box that needs to go somewhere around here. It can go like up here. I just wanted it kind of closer to the battery, you know? Let's see. Yeah, so that needs to go, we'll probably do that maybe like right there.
To you. Take me higher, dancing in the pink clouds. Make me brighter, forget about my diagrams. We kept the faith, we kept the faith. You take me higher, no will
Cool. Now, it has been a while since all of this stuff has been out here, but this is the ECU and wire harness that has to go in there. We're gonna set this down right here. Boom, okay. Here is our fuse box and harness. Freaking mess. But, oh gosh, look at these freaking, we got this that goes to the ECU, which I'm going to shorten incredibly. That was way too long. And then this, which goes all the way around to the other side. So we can actually start routing this. Torques on her, holy moly! Here's our little inner edge. You can see some burrs on there. We'll just nice. Ideally, we would have them over here, but I'm not going to be able to drill that, so we're just going to have to go right here. Let's see. We can do that just in line with the other one. Whoopsies, other way. High speed. Gotta put some weight on her. Oh, yeah. 3. All right, and now we'll come over here. All right, now that we've drilled those 2 holes, we can use the Sawzall to bridge that gap. Oh, gosh, let me tell you, that is not even a little bit loud. All right. See if I can wiggle it from the other side. Jarrett, let's, you and I, we're gonna clean up this area. We'll get the hoist set up, and we're freaking, dude.
We're killing it.
She's about to have a f***ing 460 inside of her body. That's 7.5 in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I'm dirty, I'm greasy, that's Jarrett, and this is Team Rocket Garage, and we're about to throw this 460 inside of you. If you're Martha, which you're not, but Martha's my truck, and you're hanging on the hood, so, dude, frig heck, look at this, dude. That's where you guys, that's you. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna freaking put a 460 in that, which you are not, but you're inside of that. So, you know, whatever. Let's go, son. Don't smash my hand, not again. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. 460 installed. Thanks to the boy and frig heck. Also, we were able to just flip this upside down. That was Jarrett's idea for us to flip this upside down so we can connect the gas pedal, and it's almost a bolt-in. So it works really good. It just doesn't pull the thing all the way. The gas pedal bottoms out, but yeah, we could adjust that. We'll have to, like, anyways, that's a whole thing. But yeah, this is a freaking 460 inside of Martha. Dude, look at her. She's a beast, dude. Beast mode. All right, you ready, man?
Yep.
Gosh, let's see if we can. All right, go ahead. Something's wrong. I think we went the wrong direction with our timing, maybe. Let me, we'll check the timing real quick here with our light. All right, so that should be.
Cross our fingers.
Ugh.
Please don't pull up on us.
Cross my fingers, hope to die. I hope a gypsy comes on my eyes. Whoa! We got a runner. All right.
Stop it.
Yep. Ugh. Good. So just, this is going to be really loud. Oh gosh. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm freaking so nervous.
Please don't blow up.
Okay, those are leaking. It's not enough to matter though. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, let's fucking go, dude.
Start it?
Yep. Oh, go ahead. Oh yeah! Whoa! Oh, do you fucking... oh. Martha's running. Martha's fucking running on the engine that I pulled, the harness that I designed, and the fuel system that I designed. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, God damn. Look at me fucking go, dude. Yes! Oh, let's not even forget how good the hood looks. Oh, man. This is fucking... Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dude.
Bring them tears of joy.
I fucking did. This is like 4 different projects coming at once, dude. I can't believe I fucking did it. Oh, man.
And she's loud as hell, too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, she is. I mean, that just comes with fucking open headers, but dude, I could feel my head pounding because I'm in here and all the noise is just reverberating all off of all this shit. And yep. Oh my God, dude. And I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I'm like, blah, blah. Did you see her? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. It's all on camera up here on my Ring camera too. Like, oh, dude. It fucking... That's this... I built this. Do you know how much this setup cost? Like, build and dozens of hours to engineer.
And it worked on the first try.
Well, we don't know about this part, but this part did. Oh, dude. All right. I'm gonna disconnect this. I'm just gonna go on a walk with my own thoughts. Give me like 2 minutes, okay? Oh. Hey, Jarrett, can you pop that negative battery terminal off? Yep. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is it still recording? Oh. Dude, I was like, dude, we'll hook it up. What? All right. I was like, dude, I'll just hook it up. I'll just hook it up and see if there's any leaks. And I was like, I should Ashley told me, just make sure you record it. And I was like, duh, obviously. And we got it started today. And I was like, well, whatever, like it runs, you know, like it started on starter fluid. I was just so scared about those lines, but oh man, dude, right now, it's so quiet. It's so quiet right now. Maybe that's just tinnitus, but oh my gosh. I can't believe that I'm here. I can't believe it. Oh gosh. I've wanted to swap Martha for so freaking long. I've wanted a 460. Like, I was like, I want power, you know? But like the automatic, that was a huge deal. The automatic doesn't work, but dude, this is like the whole engine like runs. Like, this is almost as good as it was in the van that I pulled it out of, you know? I don't know, man. I'm just, God, what a beautiful freaking moment. I'm so freaking proud of myself. And my wife would tell you, I am not a person who takes lightly the ability to be, to look down on myself, just to just like I'm really hard on myself is what I'm trying to say. I really like, dude, it's not a big deal. Lots of people do this, whatever. but like, you gotta take a second to just like enjoy, you know, enjoy what you did, and just feel the moment that you're inside of. And like, there's so much sacrifice I've made to get to this moment and not had anything giving back to me. You can do this too if you want, but I'm really proud of myself. I know there's part of this whole show business thing that, like, you know, you take a moment like this and it kind of cheapens it up for me to video it, but like, I'm sharing it with you guys. You know, I'm doing it for me, but I'm doing it for you and all my viewers. How many that is, I don't know, but like, I'm happy that you guys are here. I'm happy that you guys are subscribed. If you're not, you should think about it, you know. But regardless, I guess this is the end of my moment. I'm just gonna go soak this in right now.